everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I am so jazzed because last time we did a pretty difficult challenge, allowing us to skip our next all-expenses-paid visit to the Temple of the Ocean King. What a better reward, if there ever was one. This time, we're going to be setting out on the high seas to the whole other half of the world's oceans that have now been uncovered. There's gonna be a new Hyrule in there somewhere, trust me. We'll find it. Little green man collected many treasures. By the way, while I was cleaning out my boxes, I found this. From the box to you, will your heartstrings come true? Treasure map! And where we're going. Convenient. Thought I'd show that real quick. I don't have any other need for those little magical boxes. I do have some leftover ship parts, but no real means of getting rid of them in a good way. Next, what I'm thinking is gonna take a look at the collection screen. We're at 9 wisdom gems, and we know that Beetle has one. You see where I'm going with this? I think we should go to the shipyard. Here's what I came out with, a mixture of the Bright series and the Iron series with the mermaid prow on the front. I call it the Iron Maiden. Ooh! With that combination, 6 heart containers, +2, +1 from 2 separate series. Now, Lineback, where is my little pat on the head? My head is very melon-shaped, and I can't let it get too tall there. You better pat it nice and good. We found all the sea charts! I knew you'd be able to pull it off all along, kid. Now let's make some speed and haul in some pure metal. Then climb aboard, and the open sea calls. The way I said that reminded me of the 4Kids One Piece dub and how they used to say, like, climb aboard and find out at the beginning. That was how I discovered that series, actually. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't want to get into the world of, like, anime dubs and, like, 4Kids and all that. It's not really the thing that I usually talk about, but I have to admit something right now, and I want to know how many of you agree with me. Okay, I knew about the 4Kids One Piece dub when it was on TV. I knew how edited it was. I knew all the memes that came out of it. I knew all of that. And I agree wholeheartedly that it is widely considered one of the worst anime dubs of all time for good reason. But present day, now that it's, you know, we have the Funimation dub and we have, you know, official subtitlings available and so many ways to legally enjoy the series as it was originally intended. I think it's a lot more forgivable and a lot funnier nowadays, and oh my god, it's hilarious if you've seen the original series. I ironically love the 4Kids One Piece dub now. It's like a parody of One Piece that was actually an official product, and it's just so funny when you've actually seen the episodes. You're like, hey, wait, I remember what happens in that next scene. What's gonna happen next? And then you see it, and it's so out of left field. Nothing you could have ever imagined that they would have done to that scene, and it's so funny. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I like the stupid humor. Maybe I'm really just into liking things that are so bad that they're good. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's just how I feel about it now. I'm not afraid to admit I own a few DVDs of it, and I've, like, watched them with friends before because we just think it's hilarious. Anyway, Rockwheel. I think that's a new ship part. It is, and it's in the same ship series as the mermaid stuff, so I'll take that just to keep my options open for a little bit later. No, you can't interest me in anything else. Thanks, bud. And that brings your point total to 13. Try to earn 20 points and earn a silver membership. After buying that wisdom gem, it turns into a purple potion, just in case one was curious. Upon the northwestern waters, it's time for some treasure hunting. We've built up a lot of treasure charts, time to cash them in. Ooh, pirate ship. You better not have a Rockwheel on you. I mean it, buddy. You better not. Oh, we're gonna have to do some fighting, aren't we? Yeah, we are. This is a mess. I sailed into the middle of some really messy waters. Oh, gosh. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay. I don't know what the salvaging is going to give me. Time to solve the mystery of whether this is the ship part from the pirate or the treasure, and considering the X is still on the map, I think it is going to be the ship part. No! Sand of Hours! 1 minute added to the Phantom Hourglass. Hi. It didn't cancel you as an enemy. Shut up, Lineback. The other one went down around here. Maybe his stuff is still gonna be here? It is. It truly is. Demon ship! That looks atrocious. But I mean, if it gives stat bonuses, who cares? After punching in all that we've gotten, we are at a point where there are 2 series that we've not gotten a single ship part from. One of which does not surprise me, but the other one kind of does, because it's not especially rare or unusual, and it had just as much chance as anything else, and yet we've come close to finishing 2 of the ship part series without getting a single one from that one. Next off, I am not joking, we are going off to Molita Island solely to talk to the girl in red over by the docks. Word has it that the ghost ship hasn't been seen for a while. I wonder if a hero has defeated it. What a hero he must be. I can only imagine what a lazy bones you are compared to such a hero. Oh yeah, I picked this up earlier. You got a treasure map. It shows where the treasure lies at the bottom of the sea. You get around, don't you? Give this to my beloved hero, would you? And don't even think about keeping that all yourself. I'm gonna pretend I didn't understand a word you say and just go about my merry way. Ooh. Next, I think it's time that we set sail for a new frontier. Frontier is such a cool word, I love saying it. And with all this talk of boats lately, I wanted to talk to you about the SS Linebeck and how it changed throughout development history. There are many pieces of concept art showing Linebeck himself having a different design, but what I think is the greatest boon of studying this game's development is that the SS Linebeck was originally going to be 4 exercise bikes hooked up to a propeller on the back of a ratty old boat, and it was going to be paddled by Tingle, Ankle, Knuckle, and David Jr. who aren't even in this game at all. This was what their role was going to be after how important they were in other games. It's I find that simply hilarious. I love it so much. We have multiple places we can go. There's Goron Island, shaped like the head of a Goron. Yet, there's also some other places, including a traveler's ship. And that is our priority number 1 here today. Yes, even before the main objectives. Trust me, it is that good. There's some pirate ships right away, so this is another good farming spot for ship parts. Looks like we're gonna be topping off even more stuff. Oh god, there's 3 of them. This might be bad. Okay. Gonna go. Good thing I got a health upgrade just now. Come on, keep pelting them, keep pelting them, keep pelting them, keep pelting them, murder him. Okay. He's gonna go down, his heart will go on, salvage! Beautifully timed if I do say so myself, down we go. I heard them shoot just now inside of the cutscene. This is not good. Battle Wheel. That's pretty cool looking. I think that's part of the Iron series too. It is, and we're more than halfway to completing that series now. Gonna route all the way over to the traveler's ship. You guys have lost your captain. You ain't getting revenge on me. You're gonna suffer the same fate as him. Mark my words. Just wait. 2 more seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, the entire center of the boat is underwater, so I was a man of my word. I delivered on what I was promising. I have a little bit too much animosity toward the people that are trying to kill me. It's very unhealthy, you know? I really need to just learn how to let that stuff go. I'm thinking, actually, maybe we should go salvaging on the way, just because it is kind of far out there, and the 2 that we have on the map right now are just kind of right in the way. Besides, it looks like he's gonna come down and meet us halfway anyway after we go take care of this, so it seems like it's all around a good decision. Plus, remember that whole thing about sailing off to parts unknown and watching the horizons and seeing if anything interesting comes into view? Ever since we got our fast travel and haven't been discovering new regions of the ocean, we haven't really been doing much of that whole sailing thing. But we have that added to our map, and maybe we will check it out in a little bit. Oh, new enemy! these guys. These are actually kind of rough. Shoot, I used to know what they were called. Now it's drawing a blank on me right now. It's kind of hard to remember it. Oh, Jolene, jump, jump. Wait, it missed? Okay. Well, good thing for me that I'm a believer in salvation. What am I doing, kid? I'm wrecking the salvage arm. What do you think I was doing? Log prow, which still looks just as funny as it did the first time I got one. On to number 2. Probably gonna be a while. Oh, these things are called Yorgs. Yeah, they're those weird regular enemies that have the same name as that boss in Majora's Mask, even though they're totally different. These waters are home to another new enemy, the Eyeball Monster, a wholly unique enemy that only ever appeared in Phantom Hourglass. There's white ones and pink ones. They attack you in a line. The pink one usually has the bigger prize, but they tend to fly so far away that they're a complete non-issue and can't even be hit. Oh, hello, hi. No, come back. No, I need your fast-traveling juices. I guess I'll salvage and hope that he comes back. The salvage arm is a pretty good match for the mermaid prow. It fits in right at home with that series. It's a shame that there's not other salvage arms that can be gotten. A sea pony cannon. A sea pony cannon. Sorry, that caught me very off guard. That name does not look familiar at all. At long last, the traveler's ship is our burrito. I'm just comparing everything to food lately. Let's go in there. When I said that this was our #1 priority, above all else, oh boy, this is more important than any island that we have ever gone to. Enemy sighted, where? The eyeballs don't have the battle music. And I hear flapping. At least I did hear flapping, whatever. I'll take your word for it, Ciela. There was an enemy there, but it's not like we really care now that we're inside something else. Ho-ho! Why can I not find them? Why not indeed? Goron Amber. Is there a Goron Amber floating around somewhere? Ho-ho! What a sight. I dropped that thing somewhere. Things like that are truly hard to find with the naked eye. Ho-ho! Treasure hunting is much harder than it looks. Oh, yes, indeed. Ho-ho! Oh, treasure! Where do you slumber, treasure? Ho-ho! How very strange! All of a sudden, I can't see a thing. Oh. How terribly rude of me. I'm a member of the Ho-Ho tribe, yes indeed. I came from the country of Way-Away, across the ocean looking for treasure. This is one of the few times that a separate country has been named in a Zelda title, but you can't actually go there. It is an unknown, undiscovered region of the world that has never appeared in another game. Certain items are treasure to the people of Way-Away. I'll buy them from you. I'll buy them for much more than any of the general stores around here, too. In the land of Way-Away, everyone knows of the Goron Amber. Oh, yes, the legendary Goron Amber. How anybody could ever find one. He buys them for 94 rupees as opposed to the 60. When I was saying to only sell items to the treasure teller if you just absolutely need the money, this is why. This guy will give better prices than anyone else does. There is the benefit of giving them to friends on multiplayer and trading them for items that they have that are cheap for them and valuable for you. I'd be willing to sell them all, though. Just because, I don't know about you, but I don't have a whole lot of confidence in my area that I'm going to be walking past a whole lot of people that are playing Phantom Hourglass and have it in the multiplayer mode. That's 1,223 rupees. Behind him is a painting that is presumed to be way away, yet until an HD remaster of this game happens, you ain't getting a very good look at it. And because why not, maybe Jolene. Also, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about those wisdom gems. I just had a lot of things that I kind of wanted to do all at once, and I thought that'd be a really nice way to end things off. Besides, not like we've really had much opportunity for that to be useful yet. Aha! Linebeck sighting! I'm gonna scuttle you for good. Don't you dare run! I'm not going to, because I'm going to get more rupees for beating you. Huh! Not today. Wait, I'm outrunning her pretty soundly. Oh, okay. Never mind. I always like jumping my boat on top of hers and just like crashing them into each other as dramatically as possible. Linebeck, show yourself. Ah, you again, little boy in green. Any chance you might tell me where Linebeck is? I didn't think so. Well, I suppose that means I'll have to deal with the two of you. She opens up with an attack. Jump. Time you want to do that again? Go on, charge at me. Don't I make you so angry that I'm just a little kid and I'm kicking your butt and you just can't seem to get anywhere close to me? You know, maybe you should do this thing called rushing. It would get you close to me really quickly. Thank you. There's two. Or that's three. And then rub to win. Psh, not again. I have one last thing to say. You should really learn to give a girl a break. Hear me? Professional crate inspector, hello. Hey, did she look maybe she's getting a few pimples on her nose? Huh? How do I have time to notice stuff like that? I was in a crate! It was boring! Cut me some slack, huh? Anyway, let's clear out. I want to put these waters behind as fast as I can. No more rewards. Back on the Isle of Spirits, it's time to fulfill that promise. Spring is filled with a mysterious light. Which spirit gems do you want to present? Wisdom. So far, you have found 10 wisdom gems. With this many gems, the Spirit of Wisdom's power will be awakened. Come forth, Spirit of Wisdom. Using the gems that Link has collected, you must now recall the true extent of your spirit power. Wisdom now protects you. Your shield defense is much greater. Swap spirits on the collection screen. This means blue hearts and half damage taken from everything. If something does a quarter heart, it is harmless. This means if something is very weak, it is actually harmless. You knock it back and stun it, which can be pretty helpful. Personally, I like the double damage a lot better, but I think we could play around with this for a little while. Might be helpful if there's any sort of hazard that makes us take damage that's hard to avoid. Anyway, that's a lot of exploration, that's a lot of progress in the way of items, and we've gotten stronger in the process. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, we go to the Southeastern Sea and maybe actually explore an island for a change. See you guys then.